After presenter Mike Wolfe encouraged viewers to watch episodes of the long-running program American Pickers, viewers have decided that they have had enough of the show. In recent times, the series has been experiencing difficulties in terms of popularity, since the ratings for season 25 have dramatically decreased. An excerpt from the episode Wolves Go West that aired on January 25 was uploaded on Facebook, which prompted viewers to express their dissatisfaction with the broadcast. Mike, who is 60 years old, and his brother Robbie, who is 57 years old, went to a pioneer hamlet in Nebraska during the episode in order to look at important antiques that were from the 1950s. In spite of this, fans were not as entertained as they once were, and many voiced their dissatisfaction with the show's apparent change in tone in the comments section. One user commented, "The show is a complete and utter failure." Another person spoke out in a furious manner, "No one really cares." One last call. In light of the fact that American Pickers ratings have been falling, Mike made an appeal to viewers earlier this week to watch the show. Prior to the publication of the new episode on Wednesday, he uploaded a series of screenshots to Instagram in the form of a carousel collection. The photographs showed a man who seemed to be a father of one investigating the construction as he was inside what appeared to be an abandoned train. The last reminder to tune in to tonight's edition of American Pickers, which can be seen on the History Channel. The television personality captioned the photo with the phrase, "Don't miss this train at 9/8K. Among the cast members of the program are Robbie Danielle Colby, who is 48 years old, and Jersey John Chalet, who is 61 years old and a new full-time co-star. Despite the fact that the numbers for this week's program have not yet been made public, the ratings for the previous several weeks were very low. In spite of the fact that the show that aired on March 6 had approximately 1 million viewers, which was a season high, the viewership figures continued to fall. The United States Sun made the unique revelation that the show that aired on March 13 only had 785,000 viewers, which is a decline of 151,000 viewers compared to the previous week. As for season 25, it did not get off to a strong start either, as the two-part premiere that took place in December only managed to garner 723,000 people for the first episode and 676,000 viewers for the second episode. The third episode saw a minor uptick in viewership, reaching 880,000 viewers, and the remainder of the season seemed to have a brighter outlook, with the episode that aired on January 24 reaching a staggering 948,000 viewers. However, since then, the ratings have been lower, which has caused many people to speculate about the future of the series that airs on the History Channel. It was stated by the United States Sun in the previous year that Mike and Robbie, who had taken over for Frank Fritz, who had been sacked as Mike's co-host, were contemplating retirement. I have no idea how long the concert will go on. It is unknown to me how long Mike and Robbie want to continue doing this. At some time in the future, I believe they would wish to retire. Mike's pal disclosed that it had been 12 years after the event. There have been questions expressed regarding whether or not the television personality would continue to work on American Pickers, since he has been concentrating more on his other business endeavors. After some time had passed, the United States Sun discovered that the brothers had recorded additional episodes for the next season. According to a source who spoke to the media in December, American Pickers finished shooting the first half of season 26 before the autumn season began. Beginning in January and continuing through June, they will begin shooting the second part of season 26. Although it is lengthy, he will be off for the whole summer. "Just keep filming," he would say. Frank please come back. It was previously promised by fans that they would not watch the program if Robbie took over, and many of them pleaded for Frank to come back. In spite of the fact that he hadn't made an appearance on an episode since March of 2020, Frank departed the program in 2021. Over the course of time, the former host has had a variety of health problems, one of which being a stroke in July of 2022. When it comes to American Pickers, I will only watch it if it is a repeat with Frank. And somebody who uses social media commented on a post of the debut episode of season 25 with the phrase "carry on." The only episodes of American Pickers I watch is with Frank, said to another individual. I am missing Frank. Since he has been absent, I have not enjoyed watching the show, a third individual said. Fans have also criticized the program for being boring and have been of the opinion that the inclusion of Robbie did not help. Boring as always. So boring. Same crap, different episode. One reviewer remarked online about the program that aired on March 6. A second person voiced their displeasure by saying, Robbie talks like he has a say. He ought to be cutting back lawns. Another person said, of course, I completely agree with you. The guy is absolutely boring.